Last we spoke was how we are presented with incredible opportunities. Each and every one of us can reach tremendous heights. On that note, I'd like to say over a story from the Heilige Chofetz Chaim. It was on Purim one year when the Bachrim in the yeshiva were farbringing with the Chofetz Chaim, and many of the Bachrim were heavily drunk. And there's one specific Bacher that was very drunk, sat down, pulled a chair and sat down near the Chofetz Chaim, and he started loudly saying, "Rebbe, I want you to promise me that my place in Gan Eden will be near you." And of course, the Chofetz Chaim didn't respond, didn't react, and the festivities continued. And this Bacher is yelling, screaming, "Rebbe, promise me." And Chofetz Chaim wouldn't respond. But his yelling became louder and louder. And he said, "Rebbe, promise me that I will have a place in Gan Eden near you." And as the Bacher continued to yell and insisted, the Chofetz Chaim turned serious for a moment, turns to him, and he says, "You know what? We'll make a deal. You promise me that for the rest of your life, you will never be over the Issa Lashon Hara. I promise you, you will be near me in Gan Eden." The Bacher looks at the Chofetz Chaim and he says, "Rebbe, how can I possibly promise something like that?" And the soft-spoken Heilige Chofetz Chaim uncharacteristically gave a yell, "Terok dem arois von danent! Get him out of here! Take him away from me!" The Heilige Chofetz Chaim, one of the greatest tzaddikim that Klal Yisrael had. We know the story that the Panovich Rav Kahneman said over, that he was among the 10, the million of people that were there to chase away the dibuk, the ruach ra, that means a neshama that caught itself into a body of a person, and they were able to converse with the neshama. And they asked the neshama, "Tell us, what is the Chofetz Chaim considered in Shamayim?" And the dibuk said, "In Shamayim, the Chofetz Chaim is on the level of a small Tana. Not the Chasam Sofer Rabbi Kiva, not the Rashba, not Rav Ashi, a Tana, a small Tana." That is the level of the Heilige Chofetz Chaim. We have no asaga, the greatness of the Chofetz Chaim. The Chofetz Chaim presented this Bacher with such an opportunity. He was flabbergasted. "What? You will turn down an offer like this, regardless of what it takes from you? You'll turn it away?" That, the Chofetz Chaim said, "Get him away from here. Take him away." We, as we spoke last time, we are presented with opportunities that have never been before. We don't want to be in a situation where we turn it down. When we find ourselves in that moment of challenge, and it's so difficult, tell yourself, do I want to turn down an opportunity to reach levels of tzaddikim of previous generations? We don't want to be thrown away. We don't want to be in a situation where we are told, "Get away from here." We want to be zoicha to use those opportunities, take advantage of those opportunities. And when you see the Nisayin, don't look at it as an Nisayin, look at it like an opportunity.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.